Alrighty lads, so we're back for round 1, game 3 of the Battle Zones competition hosted by myself, Sheba. On the northeast we have Superproxy. He is the Soviet Irregular Doctrine. And on the southwest we have Pawky Dragon. He is the German Offensive Doctrine. So, should be an interesting match. We had a good match yesterday. It was an absolute nail-biter on this map as well. So, yet to get Farmstead, which is one of my favourite 1v1 maps. So I'm hoping we get that on the next one. So, it looks like it's going pretty hard for the middle. Proxy with just his recon squad heading in. Looks like am I backwards? No, that's Pawky. Yeah. Looks like Pawky might make it in first. He is slaughtering those recon units. He's just completely wiped Proxy on the middle point. That was a brilliant start by Pawky Dragon. He'd do well now to push up into here. There is some reinforcements pushing in by Superproxy. He may start recapping. And he is. Good smoke play. Very nice. Alright, so we have a battle on our hands. Now, Pawky is spreading out nicely. I like that by Pawky. Really utilising all his units. He will have the unit advantage now. So it's 6-0 his way. Now, again, I think this is probably one of the most important spots in this map. So, interesting that no one went hard for it. Proxy's moved someone over, which is a good idea, because if he gets, if this becomes too much of a meat grinder, one squad and a vehicle will be enough to push and potentially take that. Now Pawky's getting nades off. He started to recap the middle. Proxy might be feeling the heat a little bit. He's lost a lot of infantry in that middle point. Proxy getting him back with a nade. So Pawky's spreading out very nicely through here. So I thought that was Proxy's little picture. Yeah, it is. What the hell? Am I backwards? I think I am backwards. Who's who? Yeah, what? No idea. Weird. So, throwing another nade in there. Trying to get some sneaky kills. Good stuff. Now let's see. Has Proxy got an officer out yet? He hasn't. So, soon they will be able to, which means they'll be able to increase their forces. So far, neither have. It's only 3 minutes 18 in, so not that big of a deal. Now, Proxy is starting to cap actually in this middle point. Very nice work by him to fight back into that position after losing so many soldiers early. Now, Pawky's actually putting the pressure on here with an off-class squad. He's attacking Proxy's position, so it'll be interesting to see if he reroutes some infantry across. I reckon he's saving this push for when he gets a Doctrine. That's what I'd do, so I imagine he's moved the same. Looks like Proxy's happy to just reinforce this and let them fight. He is sending a small contingent over to help reinforce this point. Good idea. So now Pawky is actually capping. So I think the pitches are backwards. So disregard that. So we've got some more micro. He's throwing a nade. What are you doing, mate? Nade out. Bang. Dead. So Proxy starting to get some good work in. He's clearing this out, which is good. He needed to do that. It was a good push by Pawky to try and alleviate the pressure a little in this point. But he's currently losing the middle and at that point. A lot of nades going off, which is good. We love to see the nade play. Proxy digging his famous foxholes. The famous Proxy foxhole spam. 5 minutes in, 275, 268. Proxy's way. So far, very hotly contested in this middle point. One thing I'm noticing, and it's all because of this push, Proxy has a lot of units sitting there in defense. He should probably be pushing these guys up here. And you look at Pawky and he's just left it. He's got one guy sitting there just in case. So, interesting to see the tactics of the two players. So, Pawky building a lot of foxholes as well. You're starting to see that become a common tactic. Just put foxholes everywhere. And he started capping. So a bit of back and forth early in the middle point. Now, what's he got? A mortar. So, perfect unit for this map, I think. Especially on defense, so good play, I like that. What's Pawky going for? More infantry, so very infantry heavy at the start. I think that mortar is going to change things though. I don't think he should be bringing up too far. Maybe there, but I like to sit in there. You can still reach, it just keeps it a little bit more protected, but I think he's bringing that up a little bit too close. Oh, he's going to get shot. Stop. Where's he going? He's trying to put it there? Oh no, he's running away. Yeah, good stuff. So he should get some infantry and reinforce that soon. I believe that'll be his next move. Now, we got a sneaky little soldier. Just snuck straight past these boys. So that'll give Pawky a decent advantage. If he can keep himself hidden. If he hasn't, he's been caught. It was a good effort. So now we've got the mortar. It'll be interesting to see how Pawky counteracts this mortar play. I love that he's got a lot of infantry here ready. Seems to have a really solid front line going, and he's actually got a lot of forces here. I reckon you're going to see a big push from him soon. He's kind of just biding his time. He's definitely planning something. So, mortar isn't worrying him yet. He has brought out his officer. He's bringing it up just in case, so he's got him hidden in there. Good play. Seeing a lot of officers being used lately as well. I think that's a big part of the game, especially when you're playing good players. He's got his binoculars. I like that tactic. Very nice. He also reinforced it with the squad. You love to see it. The 82's doing some damage early, which is exactly why he brought it in. These foxholes will protect Pawky a little, but that mortar will slowly grind him down unless he either gets a mortar of his own to counter or gets rid of it. Looks like Proxy's actually felt confident enough to move up a little. Caught out early. Now, armoured car by Pawky. So he's caught Proxy out there. Ooh! Nice! Proxy got him there. Good play. Brilliant play. So Pawky under the pump early. That mortar causing him some trouble, and that car doesn't help. Now we have some technical difficulties. Bear with us. We're back on. Cool. So cool. So we're back. Things fix themselves. Very nice. So Pawky doing well. Pawky, sorry. Proxy doing well early. I do like what Pawky's done though. He's starting to get a few forces here. That armoured car would have been probably enough for him to make a decent push here. So good surprise there by Proxy to have units hidden there. That mortar's slowed down on the shooting. He mustn't be able to see anything. So if we go Fog of War, yeah, you can't see anything. So that's why he's not really shooting. He's actually shooting over here now by the looks of it. So that'll start to push him back there, I think. He's going to have to smoke that and hide or retreat. We do have a vehicle coming though. Oh, this stupid Gaz A truck. So that'll cause Pawky some headaches. Now, Pawky is actually able to repair this if you like, so I'd be getting someone on that. I'm sure he's already thinking about it. I think that was a good buy by Proxy. 10 minutes in, 341 to 304, Proxy's way. Some of Proxy's equipment really starting to cause headaches for Pawky here, but he's brought out the Grill House M. So if we go to Pawky, it's the Flak Panzer 38T thing, I think that's that. What else do we have? I reckon that is that. So, interesting to see how he uses this. This is a very good, good little tank. Bit of a glass cannon, but we've seen it used a few times lately, and it's not bad. Proxy getting confident with his AT gun here. And he's also bringing out some ammunition for his mortar, so it appears the mortar's been doing a lot of good work. So, Pawky controlling that. No idea what his plan is here. He's down, but nothing to worry about at this minute. So he's bringing that around. I assume to deal with that AA truck, because that AA truck is going to be really annoying. Done the right thing though, smoked it, and he's just kind of biding his time. Proxy doing well, keeping it back. I'd probably have it further back, but that's just me. So the Grill House M has just hit something. I reckon he did, he got the truck. Did he? No. Killed an artilleryman, what did he get? The mortar potentially? Oh, they must have come off this and been running in and been caught. Oh, it has taken some damage. Ooh, Pawky got him with a rifleman. Nice. So he's dealt with that beautifully, but he is still losing in the middle. I don't think it's early. I don't think it's time for him to bring a commander up. The second he does, Proxy will know, because obviously it'll transfer +10, and it's currently a mortar doing some awesome work over here for Proxy. So very nice. Lot going on in here. What's going on Pawky's side? If we find the 38T, I'll give you the nice visual of it. We can't. But he's bringing in another vehicle. It is the observation half-track. Never seen that brought out. That is very interesting. I do kind of like that move. I really do. That's, yeah, yet to see that unit used. Very nice. So back into it, it looks like Pawky's actually taking that back, and he hasn't thrown his officer in, so reinforced it very nicely. Proxy coming back with a reinforcement of his own. That mortar will really thin out Pawky's forces early, I think, so not early, but it'll really thin him out, so he's going to want to do something about that relatively soon. This doing some good work, as you can see on the kill feed. So what's going on out here? Nothing. Pawky's actually done well to get himself there and just hold that. I think he's probably got the opportunity to push up here if he wants to. He's capping the middle. Officer is still out. He has got his second officer though. And he's hidden over there. What's Proxy doing with his? They're both very close. right back. Apologies for that, boys, but we are back on. I had to run out and get the charger. I'm useless, I know, but back into it, and Pawky is holding this objective now very nicely. So it looks like we're getting some shots over here. No idea what he's doing. This is in a nice spot. Gonna get shot straight down there. Got an armoured car heading around. So 15 minutes in, 482, 290. Pawky's way. Ooh. So he's trying to run back. He might get him. Ooh. Nice by Pawky. I think he just got lucky. There happened to be a squad pushing past. Pawky does have some forces here though to make that push, so starting to constrict Pawky a little bit. So I wouldn't count Pawky out yet. Pawky does have map control, it seems. You can get stuck on this map in a funnel. If you concentrate too hard on keeping the middle point, you know, the enemy can encroach on your flanks and you get stuck basically just in this funnel, which is not ideal. So another gas truck. So the first one did alright for him, so I don't mind that much. And by the looks of it, we have another armoured car, so going hard at each other early. Wonder if he'll stop that armoured car now. Yeah, started capping. Yeah, he's going hard at that A truck, but I don't think he's going to win this fight. He'll be unlucky. Could try and fix this if we really wanted to. No, we can't. But Pawky's starting to get really constricted here. He is up at the minute though, so we'll see how it goes. He's currently holding by +1. He's got his officer in the point. He's also got a mortar here. I don't think that's the best position to have it. If anything, here, I think that's a little bit close. Let's see what Pawky can actually see. So he knows there's a gas truck. He knows there's a lot of forces here. He can't see much in the middle. Now this is risky. He should have this hot soul way further back. Maybe like in a dip, like here, potentially. If he loses him, he's screwed. We've got another squad pushing out to this flank. So I assume he's going to set them up here. Try and make a bit of a push. He does need to get rid of this first, and we've got our first, I guess, decent armour in the game. It's a T-34 M1942. So, interesting to see what he does with this. He also has a sneaky AT squad there in preparation, so I like that move. Moving the grill away. Good, cool. Now that tank's pushed very far forward. He has got this. How can Pawky reply? So he's brought his own officer in. Very dangerous play, I think. He should be building a foxhole to hide him in. With that mortar there, very risky. I also probably would have got a mortar of my own, but that is just me. I love mortars, and I think on this map they're almost necessary. Let's see if Pawky actually remans this. Does he know that his mortar's gone? Quite an even contest at the minute. Pawky is taking it away though, so Pawky's going to have to do something soon, or it might actually run away from him. So we've got some grenade play, very nice. He's actually got both officers in this point. That is very dangerous. So Pawky may know that, and he may smell blood in the water. So I think a mortar would be perfect. But even with 2 officers, V1, it's only +6, so could still see a changing of tides, if you will. Oh, I've just slowed everyone down. My bad. Good work moving this back. I was hoping he wouldn't leave it up there. Ooh, some grenade play. Ooh. I reckon Pawky knows. He's pushing hard to get grenades in there. Here we go. We're starting to move up and try and force him out of the middle. He's also got a contingent out here. I'm guessing he's biding his time until he can deal with that. The AA truck is heading around. He does want to watch out because there is a lot of forces here. More grenades every time I hear a grenade. I stress that, well, I stress full proxy. Very nice belt here. Back at that point. Now, I don't think he knows that the AA truck's here yet. He might want to get some smoke out. I'm not sure if he's worried about it. Do have a Sturm Panzer though. That'll be interesting to use. Or to see. Now, do you buy that in here? Is that a Doctrine unit? He's just absolutely lit up. T-34. Yeah, it is a Doctrine unit, second line. Nice, so he's capping the middle now as well. He's taking out that T-34. I think we're going to see an offensive from him soon. Gav truck is coming around. I think that's Proxy trying to alleviate the pressure a little, make a push here. Ooh, that is going to be a nightmare for Proxy to deal with. And having them there and still losing the cap race, I think you cut your losses and run these back. Personally, he's reinforcing in saying that. At the moment though, I think he's just clinging. He needs to reassess and somehow deal with this. Now we've got Grill heading around. That thing is blowing everything to pieces. Quite a nice unit actually. Yet to use it myself, but I would very much like to. Quite a cool unit. Love that. Now there's also a lot happening here. He has escaped with his life, the AA truck. Ooh, did he just get both commissars? I'm pretty sure Proxy just lost both of his commissars at once. Oh no, he's got one. What's he doing with him? Oh, he's trying to pull into that house. Oh, he lost the second one. That might have just sealed it for him. He's going to absolutely struggle to get units out now. So if we go to Proxy. So Pawky biding his time nicely in this one. Yep. That might spell doom for Proxy. He's not going to be able to get much out for the rest of this match. He's just going to have to hold with what he's got. I reckon maybe save for another mortar. That might be his only chance. He can't get a flare gun. Not looking good. There's also a decent amount of infantry here, so we could see some pressure on this point very soon. But we're almost at third doctrine, so you know it's been a good match when you get to third doctrine. Isn't that cool? That's a nice little snap. Back to the game. I get lost in it sometimes. Now, Pawky playing very well with these. Just keeping them back, slowly biding his time. I think at this point Proxy gives up on even attempting a push there. Or he completely gives up on pushing there and only pushes out here. But I think he's going to have a very hard time trying to hold this, if I'm honest. He's got another squad out. So I don't know if Pawky knows he can probably whip his officer out. It looks like these are both coming left. Not sure what he's really done with the observer. How much he's actually seen. Got another observation, dude. So I wonder what the go is with that. Maybe he knows something I don't. still got a fair bit of DP, Proxy, so he can get whatever he likes. That storm mode is going off. Somebody won't let me click on this dude. Let me be him. There we go. Oh, that hurt. So 75, he can potentially get anything on the second row again. So we might see another Stern Panzer or maybe a Wespy. I think Pawky sort of knows at this point that he's kind of in an okay spot. We've got a plane. What's he going for? The recon plane? Must be. Oh, he bombed that. So that probably glitched. Or he bombed something up here. So it might have been a bit of a glitch. 25 minutes in, 470 to 347. Proxy's way, Pawky coming back strong. Pawky also making a push on this southern point. Now I think Proxy's, I don't know if he really wanted to buy this. I think it was more, I mean he kind of needs to. I think it might have been a quick reaction to try and deal with these, so he will get this. He has to watch out for this, because that could actually get a shot if he ends up here. He's held it back nicely. Good kill by Proxy there. Oh, he hasn't actually killed it though. Just taking out some of the infantry. Take a long time to reload, so he might get away. Ooh, he bounced. So things are starting to settle a little bit. I like the flame there. Pawky is very comfortable. He's not even hiding his units at the minute. Proxy only has the best part of 3 units on the actual point, and now Pawky has started to cap this. So he's reinforced with the squad quickly. But the pressure is on for Proxy at this point. I think he's just clinging on. I hate how the pictures are all glitched. It's not showing the right person. Confusing me. I did at the start. Got a very good push, lots of forces. I think this has been building for a while. I think this is exactly what Pawky wanted to do. So when you see me say infantry is king, this is why. You know, Pawky bided his time, pumping out infantry, and now he's reaping the benefits. A truck probably needs to come back. Maybe here. Some shots in there. Bring it in here. Oh, he probably doesn't need to. He's got this, but this doesn't shoot enough, I don't think. Its reload time sucks. Does have the machine gun there, though. Stern Panzer throwing lots of shots at this middle point. Proxy really struggling to get infantry out. Obviously, Pawky can still get whatever he wants out, and he's just overtaken Proxy. He is capping pretty quickly, and if he manages to get onto this point, it'll be even quicker. If I was Pawky, I would probably just bide my time. But what he could also do is he's got a 2-0 advantage with officers. Maybe he can make enough of a push with smoke here, really smoke it out, get a foxhole dug here, get your officer in, bring his Stern Panzer, and just try and get him through the smoke while he can't see you. Maybe have someone sitting here to spot. That's a very valid option. If he really wanted to put pressure on to get the game over with, that's probably what he should be doing. But he's played very well up to this point, so who am I to say what he should be doing? I think he's playing a very good game. Both of them are playing very well. Proxy just very unlucky to lose those officers. He is holding it together a lot better than he probably should with no officers for this long. Flamethrower getting to work. So he started capping actually. And there goes that. So the flamethrower absolutely destroying Proxy there. IS-2 killing some of his own soldiers as well. Not ideal. So, Pawky stabilising here. Very good play. Looks like we've got another observation car. What is the dealio with this? Perhaps just covering his flanks, I don't really know. It's like Proxy's trying to cause a little bit of chaos and alleviate the pressure. Didn't work though, and Pawky, if he wants it, may have a free truck. I think Proxy's in panic mode at this point. He's throwing units up, trying to do something. Sternpanzer has absolutely destroyed him, I must say. So 30 minutes in, 425.64. Been a brilliant match so far. Pawky has taken the lead, and he is up 2-1 on the zones with heavy pressure on this last point. All here. Now we're seeing this move up. He's really trying to clear that middle point. He needs to. Honestly, from this point, I think anyone would struggle. But Proxy is still putting up an awesome fight, so really good to see. Got a engineer. What's his plan? What's he fixing? Must be a little bit whacked out. He's fixing something. All good though. Things are pretty slow. I think Pawky very comfortable right now. Doing what I would do and just, you know, sitting here and keeping a bit of pressure here, not pushing too hard, because the problem is if he pushes too hard, let's say Pawky loses the Sternpanzer and all this infantry, all of a sudden that gives Proxy a sniff. You know, gives him a bit of a chance, and I think Pawky's doing well not to give him that. He's got a lot of infantry in this corner though. I love that he smoked it. I think he should have brought the Sternpanzer around, personally. Or even one of these guys. They've got the machine gun. You know, give him a bit of assistance. Straight through there. Right there. Ooh, I heard a Panzerfaust go off. Not sure what he was shooting. Perhaps a building. Pretty wrecked, but that could have been mortars. Oh. Interesting. So he's actually blocking this off. What is the go there? I'm very confused, and I don't know why he was hitting that. Pawky with some good grenade play. Proxy's actually got a fair amount of infantry. Somehow. He can bring out some, yeah, he's got a fair bit of infantry. Sorry, that's Pawky. But yeah, Proxy could actually do something here. He started the cab. Obviously, Pawky still has 2 officers, so I don't think he's too worried. We're going to see a bomb. No. But Pawky not too worried. He could throw them in if he really wanted to, but I don't think he's gonna. No point getting them killed for nothing. Also looks like we've got another squad here. And a SMG imp, so scraping the barrel for Proxy. Where are we? Why? It's so sometimes hard to click. He can actually get a fair bit of infantry if he wants to. He is capping +10. So I'd imagine we're going to see one of these officers make a move soon. So reinforcing, very nice. Sternpanzer just chilling after all the good work it's done. So he's just slowly killing off Proxy's infantry, and as we get later into the match, it's going to hurt Proxy more and more. But he's comfortable on this point. I think at this point, Pawky might want to sneak an officer on. Got all his tank traps dug, whatever the hell that was for. Maybe just to protect it from rushing this, because this is pretty well keeping, like, pretty well giving him this advantage. Like, that's probably the best unit so far. Vet 2 now. So if you don't know, that little 2, that's a Vet I think Pawky's just trying to avoid this. Foxhole right here though, with the officer would be a good little tactic. We saw that last game, although it didn't work for him because he had him stood up or kneeling up. Obviously you don't want to do that. Now, this is getting way longer than I thought. I've got to go to work in 40 minutes, so hopefully we get it done soon. Things starting to stabilise. More infantry coming out from Pawky to the middle. At the moment, Proxy with a lot of infantry there. So Pawky biding his time. He's being kicked off the west a little here by Proxy, which is good. Proxy doing nothing with that squad currently there. And Pawky is now capping. So reinforcing with a squad as well. And he's also running in with a flamethrower like a madman. Will he get one? Oh, we might get two. He'd take it. So now, heavily reinforcing. Sternpanzer's clearing this out for him. Beautiful work. So we'll see him ticking back up very shortly. That's the thing, if he had pushed too hard on this earlier and lost everything, Proxy would have had a much easier time pushing out to here. On the flip side though, he could have completely slaughtered Proxy here and actually capped 3-1 and probably won by now, so it's a bit of a gamble. I think Pawky playing smart and just biding his time. I think he knows that all he's got to do is kind of wait Proxy out and just let his forces dwindle. Getting a lot of kills. Yep, a lot of kills. So, yes, as I said, I feel like Proxy, doing very well as he is kind of just prolonging it. Being 2 officers down, yeah, rough. So, another squad of infantry. Don't know what he's doing with it. Should probably be reinforcing the middle. Maybe even bring these guys around. I guess for sneaky kills. While that tank's not here, you know, you could push an AA truck here or something. Let's see, what can he get? He could get himself another flak panzer, perhaps, or a panzer 2. Maybe even a mortar for the middle. So I like to get things out as soon as I can, just to overwhelm. That's just my tactic. It doesn't always work. Sometimes you end up just getting countless squads slaughtered. If you watch my Farmland Finland match not too long ago, you'll see exactly what I mean. That was against YG Spider. Yeah, for it goes for a while. It's like a 50-something minute game, I think. Maybe late 40s, but very good game. So Pawky's been cleared off here. Proxy doing well to hold that position. He hasn't had much here to hold it, so I'm very surprised he has held Pawky off. Pawky's starting to pull away a little points-wise, though. There's a Sternpanzer's moving over. And he has actually got... What is that? What the hell is it? I can't find it. Why can't I find it? He's got something. Oh no, it's dead. Sorry, my bad. That's the martyr. That was this shooting. And there you go. I reckon that's been unit of the game. That has been awesome for him. So it appears as though Proxy's tank has gone bye-bye. I'm not seeing it. I reckon that Sternpanzer got it and we missed it. Oh, crap. Cameraman, aren't I? He has lost it too. Oh, yeah, right here. That's the nail in the coffin, I think, boys. He's got... That hurts. Got the mortar as well. Not sure what the deal is here. He's going to re-man that, which is a good idea. Is he fixing this? I think he should be fixing that. I probably would have, but Pawky's winning the way he's playing, so let's not criticise him. He's playing very well. He's a very good player. I've never seen him play before this. So, this is awesome. This is the kind of talent we're seeing in the Discord. And there's many talents. It's just the comp players, but people playing their first games, coming in and having a blast, learning off the veterans. It's really awesome to see. So, if you want to get games in, honestly, jump in with the lads. Everyone's quite good there. Now we're going for another bomber. Proxy really reaching into the bag now, trying to pull something out. I probably would be going forward, to be honest. Ooh. Got the observation, dude. Will he get it? Ooh. He's caused some damage. Potentially. A little bit, not enough. Just tracking them with the gun. Medium. 40 minutes in though, 8:33 to 3:89. Time really running out for Proxy. Running out quicker than his forces, it seems. He's got a squad pushing into the middle to reinforce. He's got another squad that's just gotten to the middle that's reinforced, but not enough there to cap. I believe you're going to see a big final push on this to really put the hammer down. Now Pawky can be as ruthless as he wants with this. To a degree, obviously, but he can pull right up here if he wants. There is not much that can stop him. That hurts. So I'm really interested to see what he does here. Very interested to see. I think he's going to make one big assault just to finish it. Can Proxy pull something out of his arse though? Multiple squads moving in. Will it be enough to get the cap? I don't think so. He's not even getting it under 10. What's getting slaughtered? Smokes, Proxy smokes. There you go, he got one out. Well, one thing we didn't really see was the Proxy foxhole spam. It's what, like a few foxholes there? I guess the Stern Panzers probably destroyed most of them. But I think we're seeing the final signs of life from Proxy. Pushing an off-class squad out. I don't think he's got much left in him, if I'm honest. Get out a few single riflemen. Yep, that's it. He does still have plenty of DP to use. He could get... Oh wait, I'm on the wrong one. My bad. I was on Proxy before. No, he's only got 5 DP, so he can't do anything. Yeah, my bad. That may be all she wrote, fellas. So I think right now it is winding down time. There's nothing else to do. That Stern Panzer has absolutely annihilated this game. Veteran 5. Proxy's going to have nightmares about that one. But one lone rifleman trying to push in. Final signs of life. And as said before, I think he's going to just throw people there for the sake of it. Been a brilliant match though, guys. We've had some absolute rippers in the first round. Second round will be even better, I think. So thanks for watching, lads. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I'll catch you for game 4 tomorrow. Cheers.